Hello, hi, how you doing? Today, I bring to you the ultimate guide to wall running. So, without further ado, let's get right into the forest. But before I want to do that, have a piece of chocolate. Just kidding, it's mine. Alright guys, now that we're in the forest, first thing I want to say is sorry that it's nighttime. I don't know how to change that. And yeah, just bear with me. Alright, the first thing I want to cover, guys, is when you know you're about to get ready to wall run. What really helped me was as soon as you touch the wall, you're going to be hearing a thud. I've covered this in another video. I'll put it right here if you want to go watch that. But yeah, all things aside, right as you touch the wall, you're going to hear the thud. That thud indicates that you're going to have a certain amount of time before you start falling. Just like that, thud. I'd say like maybe after 2 to 3 seconds you start falling, so yeah, once you get that down, where you can go on to actually lunging yourself up. That's one of the main components to wall running. So when you lunge, you don't want to go straight up and down parallel to the wall. Some think you should do that, but if you do that, you're just going to go straight up, and most of the time your hand is just going to go and slip off the wall just like that. I'll give you an example. You're going to just slip off the wall. So what you want to do is have your arm parallel to your body. And of course, it's going to be a lot easier on rounded walls, just like this one. This is why I'm showing you guys the example on this wall. You can do it also over there on the other rounded wall. It's a lot easier on rounded walls. I know I said it a lot, but it's true. More flat walls, or yeah, just flat walls, it's going to be a lot harder to do because you have no sort of slope to actually catch yourself on and lunge up. Like this one's, like you can tell, it's at like a slight incline. So yeah, enough talking, I'll just show you guys. Just like that. I've said this in multiple videos, practice makes perfect. Never get down instantly, just like I just said. When I first started, I didn't actually start on that wall. I first started... Sorry, that thing actually scared me. I thought that was a person. Besides that, I actually started on these double-sided walls along the tree and the wall, because you know when you first start, you're never going to get like straight up like this. You're always going to be pushing over to the side, and it helps with the getting the thud down. Hear the thud, push, because if you don't push when you hear the thud, you're just going to slide down like I am right now. And like I said, as you head over here past the campfire, you can go to this wall. This is another rounded over wall. Some say it's easier, some say it's harder. It's really how you do it. You can also do it on that one too. There's a lot of rounded walls in this place. This is why forest is one of the best places to do it. Canyons are actually really good for it. When you're running through the canyons, you're always going to be bouncing while climbing. Yeah, that's one I actually recommend going into canyons and going in there once you start to get the hang of it. Like I said, with this wall, it's the same thing. It's sloped. And as we head over here back to this corner of the map by the trunk, the next thing I want to cover is, I call it pivoting. It's basically just finding a corner and pivoting between wall to wall. This one really helps out, especially on the forest map, because of these corners on every corner of the map. It's super easy, you know, just hear the thud, launch. And this one, you don't have to hit up. You just have to hit back and forth and just be able to pivot your body left to right. Catch yourself, catch yourself, catch yourself, lunge, catch yourself, lunge, catch yourself, lunge. And once you get that down, it's really easy. And then, especially up here, this part is a lot more slanted than down there. So it's easier to stay up here. I know some people like to just chill up here once you get the hang of it. And in this part of the video, I just want to say, if you're ever struggling with branching, I do also have another video on that. It might come in handy for some of you, it might not for others, but if you're ever struggling with it, well, check it out. I don't know, might have some helpful tips for you. I'll put it in the description below. Heading to the canyons is actually a really good spot for wall running. I'll give you a little example here. Like, see, these are perfect for it. They're not too steep, and they're not too slanted. I don't know what the word is. I mean, take that as you will. But yeah, you can go back and forth. Like, this is a good spot to practice your pivoting. Not only is canyons beneficial for getting better at wall running, it's also a really fun map to be on. But yeah, I think I've covered most of it. Let's go head back to the mirror and I'll give you guys an outro. And we're back. Alright, back to the mirror. Sorry this video might be a little bit too short, but there isn't really much to cover with wall running. Like I said, it's a lot of practice. Practicing makes perfect. Please practice. You're not gonna get it down instantly. Going into private games really helps with it. I'm not kidding. Unless you go into a casual, but you know, there are a lot of noisy children in there. And of course, before I end the video, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. If you want to see more of my content, go check out my channel. If you're new here, I do have other videos that might be of use to you. Have a good day. Peace.